So guys, the title's not lying to you, it's not clickbait. This is going to be pretty much goodbye for the foreseeable future. I just want to take a few minutes and explain why this is happening, why I'm not going to be putting out videos on this channel anymore. If there are going to be videos put on this channel, I'm going to tell you what they are, what I'm going to be doing in the future, and so on and so forth. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight, so let's break it down. Why am I saying goodbye? Why are there not going to be any more videos on here down the road? And the simple answer is I've kind of just lost interest in Halo. Now, I know you've probably heard that a million times from a million different people. I'm just now finally following suit. To be honest, there are a ton of reasons and I'll go into them in a minute, but the simple answer is I just don't have an interest in playing Halo all that much anymore. The main reasons for that is simply the game is dead. I think we all know this. The game is dead. It's really hard to find games to play, and when you do find games to play, they're always super sweaty, people quit, there's cheaters, connection issues, I could go on and on. It's just not really fun for me anymore. Now, I will say doing those challenge videos on stream, that actually helped a lot as far as keeping me interested in the game. It was kind of a new perspective, a new way of playing. It made it so it was a lot more fun to continue playing. But as you guys know, just from seeing some of the challenge videos, even that slowly started to die out as far as my enjoyment for them, because some of the challenges I just couldn't handle. They were either too difficult or they were too difficult because I couldn't get enough games to complete them, and that ended up having me stream way longer than I initially planned to every time I did those challenge streams. And I just got to the point where I was just burnt out of doing challenge videos where I'm just sitting waiting for a game just so I can complete a challenge. That's not really fun for me, and I doubt it was very fun for you to watch. Even though I was having a lot of fun doing them, I was just, some of the latest challenges I wasn't even that big of a fan of. I was kind of doing it because I was like, oh, I need a new challenge to do. But it's at the point now, guys, where I really only play Halo if I'm streaming. I mean, I used to play Halo all the time, then it turned to playing Halo just a few times a week, then it turned to playing Halo once a week, and that was only if Games for You was around, to now I only play when I stream, to now I don't even really stream, so I'm not really even playing. So to be honest, my entire interest in playing the game is for the most part gone, and I know that might suck for some people to hear, but that's just the truth. Now, some of you may know me as more of a montage editor or just an editor in general, so you might be asking, what about those videos? Well, I've kind of lost interest in those too. And I'll say a big factor with that I've realized is when I look back at the montages I've put out in the last year or so, I've noticed they were all just good. And what I mean by that is they're not bad videos. I did not half-ass any of the videos I've put out as far as montages, but I have noticed that my creativity or my passion for doing cool and innovative things with those edits have not been there. And the way I kind of saw that was every time I put out a new montage, you guys might know this, but on Twitter, I put like 4 screenshots of the video just to get people to know about it. And it was kind of sad to me that it's been hard for me to find good moments of the montages I've put out on my part to show off to get people interested. Like back in the day when I was editing videos for Eli or for Mike, Ishii, videos like that, I was doing some really crazy creative things like the plus ultra scene or the 3D sequence and stuff, and I realized I haven't really been doing that in the last couple videos, and I think it's just because I've had no drive or passion to. Now again, just for anyone who I've edited for in the last year or so, I'm not saying that I half-assed your video. I'm not saying that at all. I made sure those were good, high quality videos, at least to my standard. But that's the exact problem that I'm mentioning, is it became my standard. It didn't become me trying to push the limits every video. It was, I got to a point where I thought it was a good video that I kind of just stopped there. So that's why I'm not going to be doing montage edits anymore. So with those two kind of big things combined, me not interested in making montages anymore and me not interested in playing the game anymore, that's why there's not going to be very many videos on this channel anymore. Now, I keep saying there's not going to be very many videos on this channel anymore. I'm not saying that there's not going to be videos on the channel anymore. So if there were to be more videos put out, what would they be? And I'll tell you, I have just a few videos that might still be coming out. So despite me just talking about my creative passion sort of dwindling away, there are 4 people, and I'm about to name them, who I have talked to in the past about doing a montage. And if you guys still want to, I will happily take on your project. Those 4 people are Denser, Sean, Adversary, Games, and Eli. I have talked to all 4 of you in the past about doing a project, and I have said yes to doing your project. So if you guys still want to do those projects, I am more than happy to do them. Absolutely. And I will try to be as creative and passion driven as possible. I completely understand if after hearing this you guys don't want to, but point is, if those 4 people still want to do a montage, then those 4 montages will probably come out either on my channel or their channel that I would promote through my channel. But for anyone else who wants to do a project, I'm sorry to say I'm not going to pick up any more projects. Maybe down the road I'll reconsider, but I feel pretty confident that I'm not going to be picking up any more Halo montages for the foreseeable future besides those 4 that I've already mentioned. So I'm sorry in advance if you were hoping for that. Anyway, the other video or 2 you might see on this channel is, despite me saying how much I don't play Halo anymore, I still love the Halo anniversary playlist. You guys know me. You guys know I love Annie. You know I love it. Even if it's sweaty and I get mad at it, you guys know I still love it. So when that playlist comes around, I will still probably be playing it. I might even stream it once or twice. And if I hit clips in it, I will most likely put that on YouTube, either in a short edit or in a clip compilation. But honestly, that's probably the most you'll see as far as my gameplay going forward. And since I mentioned streams just then, I'll mention very briefly too that there probably won't be many streams for me going forward either. And if there are, they probably won't be Halo streams besides the Annie playlist like I just mentioned. I've had some interest in doing those stream challenge videos on other games and maybe doing it on a brand new channel, you know, completely starting from scratch. But I don't really know if that's gonna happen or not. It would be based on my schedule and my interest in it. Right now, I don't have any specific goal or drive to do that, but if I were to do it, that's probably what you would see on my stream, not as much the Halo content. So just thought I'd mention that part. So that's kind of the gist of what might be going on in the future of this channel and why there might not be much of a future of this channel. But I do want to talk really quickly about where I'll be going. So to start off, I have 2 jobs right now, both of which I'm super happy to be a part of. The first, which you might not care about too much, but I really like it, is I'm a media assistant at my local fire district. So I'm in charge of like academy videos and archiving and a whole other bunch of stuff, but it's really cool for me. It's a really nice job and hopefully I can get to a more stable full-time position. But the other job, which you guys might be more interested in, is I am now one of, if not the primary editor for Alex Hefner's TV and Movie Vault. So if you guys don't know, Alex is a YouTuber known for his music and movie reactions. The channel that I'm editing for is pretty much his movie reaction channel. Basically, he grew up without a childhood of watching movies, so he's making it all up now, and I'm his main editor. And I gotta tell you, it's been a ton of fun. For those of you who don't know, I grew up watching movies. I literally went to school because I wanted to be a film director. So being able to edit Alex watching movies like Star Wars for the first time has been an absolute blast, and it's been a ton of fun. And I'll say too, it doesn't matter to me that much, and never has, but to be able to put out videos that has well over 100,000, 200,000 views is pretty awesome. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable future. He uploads every Monday and Friday, and I'm pretty much in charge of almost every Friday upload. So if you guys still want to see my edits or continue following me and my path on whatever road this is, you guys can go check him out and see all the videos that have been put out on Friday. I do have a playlist on my channel called Other Videos I've Edited, and that has a list of all the videos I've edited for Alex thus far. I think some of you have already found that because I found some of your guys' comments on his videos, so thank you guys for already checking that out. Love you guys. But that's pretty much where I'll be for the foreseeable future. So I will still be around. I will still be within the YouTube sphere. I'll still keep up with all of the videos that you guys put out. I know I don't comment very often, but I do watch a lot of the videos you guys put out. So guys, keep doing your thing. I'm still gonna be around to support the Halo community. I just won't be contributing to it as much anymore as far as streams and uploads. But guys, I've been rambling a little too much in this video. I've been talking way longer than I planned to, but I just want to give a huge thank you for everything over the last 8 years or however long it's been. You guys helped me much more than you probably realize just with your love and support. Halo has always been a thing that's helped me escape reality. If times were tough, if I was struggling with something, it was always nice to hop on the game, play with some friends, and just have a good time. And that elevated further with putting out YouTube videos and reading your comments and all of that stuff. And it's honestly still so cool to me that I have friends, in real life friends, that I've made through this game. And even though I may not talk to you guys all that much, I consider a lot of you my friends. Seriously, like Chris, Mike, Games, Broey, Milky, Bill, I could go on and on. Like Eli, all the Ryans, you know, Nerd Squad, all of Nerd Squad and adjacent to Nerd Squad. I consider you guys all my friends. So thank you for being a friend to me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting this channel. And it's just been an absolute pleasure to be able to play and edit this game for so long and have your guys' continued support throughout all of it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching this channel. I love you all, and I'll see you guys around. Peace.